everyone, my name is Leanne, and today I'll be guiding you through a short morning yoga flow to help build full body flexibility. And we'll go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Open out your knees nice and wide. Bring your hips back towards your heels. Crawl your fingertips forward. Rest your forehead down. And start to settle into your mat. Ground into the space. Become deeply present. And we'll start with a few breaths here. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Take that again. Breathe in nice and deep. Fill all the way up. And breathe out, release, settle into the pose. Take a moment to set an intention today for your practice and for your day ahead. And let it be anything you desire. And if you are seeking an intention, maybe struggling to come up with something, I'll welcome the intention of boundaries. And set your boundaries or someone else for you. Boundaries are the foundation for trust, and to build trust, we have to not be afraid to say no and speak up for ourselves. Press your hands down into the mat and roll up into a tabletop pose. Knees come in hip width distance, shoulders over your wrist, pointer fingers face forward. Pull the lower belly in, and on your inhale, arch your spine for cow, look up, wrap the shoulders back. Exhale, round your spine for cat, look back between your knees, between your thighs. And on your inhale, arch the spine, look forward, open your throat. Exhale, round your spine, release. Last time, inhale to arch, feel the rib cage open. Exhale to round, hug the rib cage in. Come back to a nice neutral spine. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Press your hips nice and high. Chest presses back. And slowly start to pedal out your feet. Wake up your hamstrings. Let the hips sway from side to side a few times as you warm up here. And now find some stillness in downward dog. Really push down through the fingertips, press up through the hips, look between your knees and breathe in and breathe out. On the inhale, fill all the way up. And on the exhale, breathe out, suck the navel in. Good, and as you pull the navel up and in, lift the hips a little higher, press the chest back a little further. And rise onto your tippy toes. Slowly roll your way into a high plank pose. Shoulders move forward over the wrist. Feet hip width distance, and we'll hold here to breathe, to build strength. And really utilize your breath to build the strength in your body and to remain still through the sensations and any discomfort. Breathe in and breathe out. Tap your knees down tabletop. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling, stand on your knees. Exhale, lower your hands back down to tabletop. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the ceiling, look at your right thumb and circle your wrist a few times in one direction and reverse the direction. And exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder comes down, look to your left. Right cheek relaxes. Make sure the left hip is pulled back, hips are nice and squared. An option to take your left hand to your lower back for a half bind variation. Just roll the left shoulder back so there's a little opening through the chest, and breathe in and breathe out. Plant the left hand down if you took the bind. Inhale, reach the right arm all the way back up. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Switch sides. Peel the left arm up on the inhale, circle your wrist in one direction and the opposite. And exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder down, look to your right. Again, option to keep the right fingertips down or wrap the right hand to your lower back or in the left hip crease for your half bind. And gently roll the right shoulder back and pull the left hip forward. Breathe in and out. Plant your right hand back down if you binded. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way high, and exhale your left hand all the way down. Curl your toes, press back up to your downward facing dog. Shake your head yes and no a few times. Let the neck release. Sweep your right leg nice and high, three-legged dog, lengthen. Pull your right knee in towards your nose, round your spine, shoulders pull forward. Step the right foot between your thumbs, tap your left knee down. Inhale your arms up for Anjaneyasana, and exhale, melt the left hip forward. Find a nice hip stretch here. Place your right hand on your right hip, and on your inhale, reach up through your left fingertips, and on your exhale, lean towards the right for a side body stretch, while also pressing the left hip forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach both arms back up. Half split pose, hands down, pull the hips back. Lengthen the right leg, an option to have a micro bend in your right knee here. Scoop the navel away from your right thigh, look forward, wrap the shoulders back. Nice long spine. And forward fold top of your mat, bend into your right knee, hop the left foot to meet the right. Halfway lift, hands towards your shins or thighs, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, chair pose. Pull the hips all the way back. Good. Get nice and low in your hips here. Pull the navel in. And rise up with your left knee, one-legged standing mountain pose. Open arm twist to the left. Reach your right arm forward. Peel the left arm back. And really focus on hugging the left shoulder back to get a nice opening across the shoulder space as you twist through your spine. Good. Press into the right big toe for your balance. Warrior two, left foot steps all the way back, hips open up, right knee bends, look past your right middle fingers as you reach through your arms, relax your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Flip the right palm up to the ceiling, reverse warrior. Reach all the way back, reaching through the right arm. Extended side angle, bring your right forearm to your right thigh, reach the left arm up. Option to place your right hand next to your right foot. Focus on rolling the left rib cage back. Look at your left thumb. Good. And half bind. Place the left hand to your lower back. Roll the left shoulder back. Get a nice opening here. And now reach your right arm forward. It's a hovering extended side ankle variation. And keep the bend through the right knee. Reach, reach, reach. And half binded reverse warrior, reach the right arm up and back. Keep the left hand to your lower back. And exhale, frame your right foot, hands down. Three-legged dog. Right leg sweeps up to the ceiling. Bend your right knee, open your hip. Point the right knee as high as you can to the ceiling. Flex your right foot and make some knee circles. Nice and slow. Make it dramatic. Let it feel good. And reverse the circles. Three-legged dog. Kick the right leg back high. Reach, reach, reach. Downward dog. Lower the right foot down. High plank pose. Round the spine forward. Tap the knees down tabletop. Lower your chest and chin. Slide onto your belly. Baby cobra pose. Hover your hands off the mat. Wrap the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Press the tops of the feet down to lift the chest a little higher. And exhale, relax the forehead down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes. High plank pose, press up. Downward dog, hips high. Breathe in and breathe out. Sweep your left leg up, three-legged dog, find length. Keep pressing the mat away, strong in your shoulders. Pull your left knee towards your nose, round your spine, knee hugs in. Step your left foot between your thumbs, tap the right knee down. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, melt the right hip forward, Anjaneyasana. Place your left hand to your left hip. Inhale, reach up through the right fingertips. Exhale, lean to the left. Nice side body stretch. Keep pressing the right hip down. So we're going in two directions here, forward and to the left. Inhale, reach the arms back up together to the ceiling. Half split pose, release the left leg, pull your hips back, look forward, light on your fingertips. I should have mentioned blocks, but if you can, feel free to pause this and place two blocks or two books underneath your hands. If you find that you're hovering here, trying to get the stretch, grab something to fill up that gap. Forward fold, top of your mat, bend your left knee, hop the right foot forward. Halfway lift, breathe in, breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, reach the arms all the way up. Chair pose, pull the hips back, breathe here. Engage your core as you suck the navel into your spine. Reach through the fingertips. An option to reach the arms out in opposite direction if you need more space for the shoulders. And rise up with the right knee towards your chest. Long spine here. Reach out through the fingertips. Open arm twist to your right. Left hand forward. Right arm peels back. Really twist above the navel here. Roll the right rib cage back. Keep the right knee lifted, super strong. Warrior two, step your right foot to the back of your mat. Look forward as you bend your left knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Flip the left palm, reverse warrior. Reach all the way back with your left arm. Extended side angle, lower your left forearm to your left thigh, right arm high, or left hand inside the left foot. Press down through the right heel, activate up through the right thigh, and reach through the right fingertips. Wrap the right hand to your lower back for the half bind, and roll the right shoulder back, look up past your right shoulder. And now keep the bend in your left knee and reach the left arm forward. It's a hovering extended side angle. Super strong here. Reverse warrior with the half bind. Keep the bend in your left knee, reach back, almost there. And exhale, frame your left foot, hands down. Three-legged dog, sweep the left leg back up to the ceiling. Bend your left knee, open your hip. Make some knee circles in one direction. And reverse the direction. Whew. Three-legged dog, kick the left foot back high. Downward dog, lower your left foot. High plank pose, roll forward. Tap the knees down, lower onto your belly. And now this time, tent your fingertips slightly outside your mat. And on your inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, dip the right shoulder down, look to your left. Inhale, lift your chest back up. Exhale, dip the left shoulder down, look right. One more time each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip the right shoulder down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip the left shoulder down. Inhale, lift your chest back up. Now hold it and wing your arms back for locust. Lift the thighs off the mat. Keep reaching the fingertips back as you lift the chest higher. Option to keep winging the arms back, or option to interlace the fingers right above your glutes. Squeeze the hands together, lift the hands away from your glutes, point the toes, lift the thighs a little higher, and exhale, release down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Tabletop pose into a child's pose. Open out your knees and breathe in. And exhale out. Press your way into tabletop. Bring your shoulders over the wrist. And we'll take some dancing lions. Circle the hips in one direction. And reverse the direction. Good. Come back to stillness. Take a seat and extend the legs in front of you. Knees are bent. Reach your arms forward, lift up through your chest, and slowly lower all the way down onto your back around the spine as you go down. Recline figure 4. Place your right ankle to your left knee. Flex the right foot. An option to grab for underneath the left thigh and pull the left knee in towards your chest. This will enhance the stretch. Good. Close down the eyes here. Really focus inwards to what you're feeling in your body. Allow the breath to start to relax and settle after the movement you did this morning. Great. And now keep the figure 4 in your legs. And bring your legs to the left for supine twist. Look over towards your right. The spine be nice and long. Let the right knee get a little heavier to deepen you into the twist. Place your hips back equally into the mat. We'll switch sides. Right foot down, left ankle to your right knee. Option 1, stay as you are. Option 2, grab for behind your right thigh. Pull the right knee in nice and slowly as your body surrenders to the stretch. Left foot is flexed. keep the left ankle to the right knee and drop the legs over towards the right for your figure 4 supine twist. Over towards your left side, and then let the left knee get a little heavier as you deepen into the twist here. Place your hips back into the mat. Happy baby pose. Grab for either the outer edges of your feet, knees to armpits, or grab for behind your thighs and pull the knees outside your rib cage. Tailbone stays rooted in the mat. Notice if the glutes are curling up. Keep everything rooted down. And then option to sway from side to side a few times. Massage your lower back. Hug your knees in towards your chest, wrap your arms around your shin bones, bring the forehead to your knees, squeeze everything together. And on your exhale, Shavasana pose, legs extend long, arms by your side. So I really encourage you to commit to this pose. It's one of the most important poses of the practice, and this can be a really great way to set yourself up for a successful day. Allowing your intentions and everything you experienced on the mat to integrate. You won't be here for very long, so really give yourself this time to be still. Slowly start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Make some small movements in your body. And reach your arms all the way up and back. Point the toes down for a nice good morning stretch. Bend your knees, place your feet into the mat, roll towards your right or left side for fetal pose, and rise up to a seat. Find a comfortable seat at the top of your mat, close your eyes, and bring your hands together at your heart space, knowing that you are strong and capable for accomplishing your goals and reaching your desires. And that the steps you take today, the choices you make, all have an influence on what your outcomes will be. So be wise in the choices you make. Breathe in and exhale out. Together we bow. Namaste. Thank you all. Thank you everyone for coming today. If you enjoyed today's class, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any new classes that are posted. Have a great day.